We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's A-Chain. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. Hey. Silver.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, go! Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
On red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Lisa 24.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
And the Jags
They're going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hey, run! 11, Haggett.
Davis going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 12th touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. They get 12 yards on that pass, First down, Jacksonville.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey.
Now here's Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter.
Commanders, nothing.
Second and 7. Throwing is Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. His throw left side is complete. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Daniels gonna throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. He'll get that complete right side, it's Bellinger. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Washington.
Isn't it just so nice when you have a guy like this, when you're deep in the red zone and you need to finish with 6? Not only does the defense have to account for him on the ground in a more traditional fashion, but when you have this many ways to get him involved in the passing game, it is just so hard to stop.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11, Agate.
Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Go, let's go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Let's go.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, run. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go.
Here's a toss, right side. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? That caught by Davis. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that 3rd down conversion continue to possess the ball, these opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
30 left.
Second down, Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
On red. Go, go. Take right open, open. Hey, kill, 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 kill. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Throwing now on third and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's on the big man, Cam Robinson.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags 18. That one good for 29.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
11. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They'll run this one straight ahead with H.N. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Throwing now, Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, go, go.
Drive will start on the ground. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Hey, 13, Luke. On red. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
A run. It's Bigsby. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
Now a give up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey. Big 13 heavy. Silver.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Lawrence.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
On red. Here we go, sir.
They'll try the right side this time. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Silver.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by H.M. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Washington. Now Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Jaguars have it.
Is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
To the ground, a first down run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange.
Here we go.
First and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 24-10 lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. This is first and 10. Now it's H.A. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's